Hey everybody, Matt here, Big Red Liquors, and look what we've got. Wild Turkey, Master's Keep Revival, Oloroso Sherry Cask Finished Wild Turkey. So this is a blend of whiskeys aged 12 to 15 years old, relatively small batch, but what's really important on this release is the integration of the Oloroso sherry into the bourbon. This can be tricky. Wild Turkey's actually done a sherry cask whiskey many years ago. The most successful spirit with sherry integration is Scotch, obviously. Macallan sort of leading the way there, but as far as a bourbon goes, and I've tasted it a few times and in other releases that have been just so-so, I think this is probably the finest integration of a sherry cask finish into a bourbon that I have ever tasted. One creates this like gorgeously dark whiskey on the nose. A lot of fruit going on, a lot of complexity, candied orange peel. You sort of get a general red fruit, plum, a kind of fig, a sort of deeper fruit that's not tropical, that's not necessarily orchard. I get sort of an almost like a burnt caramel or like a boiling caramel, like a warm maple syrup as well. Let's try it. I mean, the sherry is definitely there, but it plays such a complementary role to the sweetness of the whiskey. Other Wild Turkey aged releases can fall a little flat sometimes. You know, you sort of expect them to be these big, huge whiskeys, and they're not. This is the opposite of that. This is a big whiskey, 101 proof. It sits really well on the palate. It's mouth coating and syrupy, or mouth coating without being syrupy. Let's try it one more time. Reminds me a little bit of some cask finished Glenmorangie scotches. It's got sort of it's got that cooked cinnamon, warm maple syrup again. It's just really got this beautiful depth of red fruit flavor, and the sherry is there. You can taste the sherry, which is nice, but it doesn't overwhelm the aged spirit in the bottle. So proof correct, age correct, barrel finish correct, all these things. Yeah, it's a high price. This is going to be anywhere from $120 to $160 depending on where you buy it, but I think as far as these types of releases go for this age product, this level of finishing, this quality, they've hit a home run. So that's it. Master's Keep Oloroso Sherry Cask Finished Revival Wild Turkey. Cheers.